Good morning, good day, or good evening, and welcome back to this channel. My name is Toby, and today we will do some yoga. We have a sequence in front of us that will leave you hopefully energized and calm at the same time. We will keep it fluid, we will keep it moving, and we will build up a little sequence and build some strength on the way. So we just need our mats and ourself, and we can start immediately. We don't want to overcomplicate the whole thing. We want to keep it simple, straightforward, and fun. So find a seat, cross-legged, kneeling. You can also lay down if you want to. Straighten your spine. Let the hands rest in your lap or on your legs. Let the crown of your head pull you up to the ceiling or the sky. And let your bum pull you down to your heels to the ground. And those both strings make you taller, straighten your spine a bit more, make your posture a bit more upright. Take this little moment of time to make a little check-in with yourself, to shift the gaze to your inside, and to listen to yourself for a moment. See what comes up. How do you feel mentally, emotionally, physically as well, and maybe even spiritually? See what is there for you today. And whatever popped up, just let it go. Let it go and slowly shift your focus to your breathing. Feel the inhale, feel your lungs expanding. Feel the exhale, the air leaving your nose. And when you feel your breath, try to elongate it. Make it longer, make it more equal. You don't you don't really need to breathe in deeper. You should breathe longer. And if more air comes into your system, that's great. Our breathing is the most natural rhythm of our whole system. It's the base of our practice, it's the base of our being. It's always there for us, even when we're asleep. We are always breathing, naturally, subconsciously. But when we focus our attention onto our breath, it becomes a bit more present. We become a bit more present. We arrive a bit more in this moment of time. The rhythm that is always going on, that always continues, but we don't really pay attention to it most of the time. So do this for the next couple of breaths. Just feel them. Just listen to them. Last two breaths. Inhale completely, fill up your lungs, hold it at the top. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale fully. Let it go, sigh it out. Last one. Inhale completely. Sigh it out. And slowly open up your eyes again. Arrive in your space, arrive on your mat. And shift onto your hands and knees. Find a tabletop position. When you're here, walk your hands a bit more forward. Let the hands be in front of your shoulders. Bring the knees a bit further apart, almost mat width apart, and the big toes together. Shift your weight back to the heels, round your spine, round your back. Find a pose like choice pose. Maybe not completely to the back, but you sit back to the heels. Fingertips grip the ground, round your spine, and then roll forward. Spine is rounded. With the inhale, you pull yourself forward. When you're forward, the feet lift up and the feet set down again, mat width apart. Pull your heart forward. Your pelvis rolls up, belly rolls down, you shift back, toes come together again, you sit back to the heels. When you sit back, round your spine. And we go through this a couple of rounds. The inhale pulls you forward with the rolling forward, your feet press into the ground, mat width apart, you pull your chest forward. Pelvis rolls up, and then shift back, big toes touch again, and you sit back to the heels. Inhale, round forward, feet mat width apart, pull the chest forward. Exhale, shift back, big toes together again. Roll forward. When you set the feet down again, try to press them into the ground, pull the chest forward. Shift back. Couple more rounds. Your own rhythm. Inhale pulls you forward. Exhale, shift you back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one, pull yourself forward. Find your tabletop position, sort your hands, sort your knees out. And then turn the left hand around so the tips are pointing towards the knee. And turn the right hand around. The fingertips are pointing towards the knees as well, but the back of the hand is coming to the ground. Lean slightly back. Try to straighten both arms. Try to pull the shoulder blades apart. If you want or need more, open and close the right hand. Try to create a fist, which is almost impossible, but you're putting the effort in anyways. And then let's switch the hands. Right hand, the palm is facing down. Left hand, the back of the hand is facing down. Same game here. Pull the shoulder blades apart slightly. Lean back slightly if you can. If you need more, open and close the hand. The left hand for sure. And then sit back to the heels. Bring your hands together. Push the hands into one another. Pull the hands down until you can't pull them down anymore. And then rotate the hands down. Pull them back to yourself and then rotate them down. Couple more rounds. And then shake it out. Hands, wrists are warm and well prepared, so let's put them down again. Push the toes into the ground. Hands under your shoulders, float the knees. Float the knees. You can stay here, but you can also shift your weight more forward and back to the heels, which makes it a bit more strenuous, a bit harder. Shift forward and back to the heels. Your choice, your practice. My knees are popping. I hope the knees are still floating for you. Keep it active. Keep it controlled. 3 more breaths. And then sit the heels down again, sit back to the heels. Toes push into the ground. Take care of the pinky toe that's also pushing into the ground. Find an upright spine. Take 2 breaths here. Feel taller. Feel more open already. Slowly shift back. Try to lift the knees off the ground. Float them. Come onto the toes. Be upright. And then let the heels drop to the floor behind you. Upper body comes to your upper legs. You roll forward, forward, forward. The legs can be as bent as you need to, but you can also straighten them if you want to. Take a moment here. Hang out. Slowly roll up. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Straighten up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Come onto the toes, sit down to the heels. Slow and steady. Knees drop to the ground in front of you. When they drop, we activate the glutes. We push the hip forward, and then the body is a straight line, and we pull everything forward. So hip is pushing forward. Straight line, and then pull yourself up. Slowly sit back down again. Pull the knees to yourself again. Balance on your toes. Slow and steady. Knees drop forward, fold. Heels drop forward, fold. Legs are as bent as you need to. And then roll up again. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Come onto the toes, sit down to the heels, slow and controlled. Take your time to get there. Knees drop down. We push the hip forward, we hold for a moment, and then we pull ourselves up. Nice. We sit back down to the heels. We crawl our hands forward and we push up into our first down facing dog. Maybe your legs are already quite open, you're quite prepared, but if you need to, pedal out the feet, pedal out the legs, do all the little movements you need to arrive in your own personal down dog. But take care of your back, that it is straight and long, and that your hip is pushing back and up. Bend your knees more if you feel like you're very rounded in your spine. You want to shift the hips back, and the back is straight and long, like a ski slope. Alright, straighten your legs completely, roll forward, vertebra by vertebra, into your plank pose. When you're in your plank pose, gaze forward, chest pulls forward, glutes are active, belly button pulled in, knees sink down, you shift back, and up, upward facing, downward facing dog. Roll forward again, 2 more times. Find your plank pose, gaze, chest forward, knees sink down and up, again, downward facing dog. 1 more time, roll forward. Gaze chest forward, shift back and up, downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky, inhale. Pull your right knee into your chest, step forward, in between your hands. The left knee lands on the ground, the upper body comes up. Hands become fists, pull the fist back to the left heel, chest up to the sky. Anjaneyasana, but with the hands down and pulling actively to the back. Take 2 breaths here. Really pull the chest forward. Sink into your hips if you can. With the next exhale, fold forward, straighten both legs. Long pyramid pose. Use blocks if you need to. The right leg is as straight as you can master it right now. If it's not straight, don't worry about it. You just want to feel a stretch in the backside of your right leg. Slowly bend your right leg. The hands crawl forward as much as you can. You gaze, your chest pulls forward again, and you slowly pull yourself forward. The left leg lifts off the ground. The right leg stays bent. The right leg stays bent. And if you can, pull the hands to your heart. Find crouching warrior. The chest slightly pulls forward. The gaze goes slightly forward. You try to keep the balance. You roll the shoulder blades back. Awesome, awesome job here. Hands land on the ground. Left foot lands on the ground. Right leg pulls back and up. We bend the arms, we bend the leg, and we pull ourselves close to the mat and up into our upward facing dog. Nice job. From here, we will do a reverse vinyasa. So stay on the back of your feet. Bend the arms, knees on the ground or in the air. Chaturanga. Choop. And then push up. Plank pose. And back. Downward facing dog. Awesome job. Left leg pulls up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Right knee lands. Upper body comes up. Hands become fists. Pull the fists back. Chest forward. Hip is pushing slightly forward as much as you can right now. 3 in and exhales here. Really be strong in this pose. Be active. Don't just hang out here. You really want to pull the hands back. With the next exhale, fold forward. Long pyramid pose. Left leg is long. Right leg lifts off the ground. Straighten it as much as you can right now. And then slowly bend it. Hands scroll forward. Gaze, chest pulls forward. You slowly pull yourself so much forward that your right leg will lift. Lifted off the ground is almost parallel to the ground. And the left leg stays bent. If you can, bring the hands to your heart center. Chest pulls slightly forward. Shoulder blades roll back. Crouching warrior. Hands find the ground again. The right foot lands. Left leg pulls up to the sky. Arms and leg is slightly bent. Pull yourself close to the mat and then up. And into your upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa. Chaturanga. Plank pose. And back. Downward facing dog. Find it. This is our sequence and we will slowly build it up from the ground. So let's go. Right leg pulls up to the sky. Step forward in between your hands. Left knee lands. Come up. Hands become fists and they pull back. Exhale, fold forward. Long pyramid pose. Bend your right leg. Shift forward, crouching warrior. If you can bring the hands to your heart center, do so. Hands to the ground, straighten your right leg. Standing split. Right leg is long, upper body folds forward, left leg pulls up to the sky as much as you can. Your right leg can also be slightly bent. Your left hip can open if you want to. Nice. Slowly pull your left knee into your chest, rise up, find a one-legged stand. Keep the balance, find the balance on the way again if you lost it. Spine is upright. And then open the knee, the left knee up to the left side. Use your left hand as support for that. Let go of the leg. And then draw some circles with your left knee. First one direction. Let them be as big as you can. Try to go through the whole space of your left hip. And then draw the circles into the other direction. Same big circles and keep the balance on the way, which is not the easiest. And find center again. Pull the left leg back, fold forward. Warrior 3. Find it. Classic, this time with a straight right leg. Bend the leg, hands land, left foot land, right leg pulls up to the sky. Pull yourself forward and up, upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa. Chaturanga. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Right knee lands. Inhale, rise up. Fists pull back. Exhale, fold forward. Long pyramid pose. Bend the leg. Shift yourself into crouching warrior. Lift up. Hands land on the ground. Straighten your left leg as much as you can. Pull the right leg up to the sky. Standing split. Just a moment. Upper body sinks down as much as you want it. You can also grab your left leg, your left foot, to pull you in deeper if you need to or if you want to. Right knee into your chest, slowly rise up. Find a one-legged stand. Keep the balance, find the balance again. Arrive. And then open your right leg up to this right side or your right knee to the right side. Use your right hand as a support. Let go of the right knee and then draw circles. One direction first. Big circles. Big and controlled. And you try to keep the balance on the way, which is not the easiest. You try to go through the whole hip space. The whole hip joint. And then reverse. Draw the circles to the other direction. And then find center again. Right leg pulls back, fold forward. Warrior 3, classic, traditional. Hands land on the ground, right foot lands on the ground, and left leg pulls up. Three-legged dog. Pull yourself forward and up, upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa. Chaturanga. Push up and back. Downward facing dog. We will continue with the sequence. We will build it up just in case you need it. For half moon, you can place a block at the front of the mat if you need it for half moon to keep the balance. And then continue. Right leg pulls up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up, fists pull back. Exhale, fold forward. Long pyramid. Bend the leg, lean forward, shift into your crouching warrior. Pull the left knee into your chest, rise up. This time, directly open the left knee to the left side. Upper body slowly leans forward. Right hand pulls down, left hand pulls up, left leg straightens back, half moon. Right hand can be on a block, can be on the ground, can be floating in the air. The most important thing is you push your right big toe into the ground, you roll your left hip up and pull the outside of the left foot up. Stay. Keep the balance. Embrace the wobble. If you fail on this pose, just come back. Try it another time and another time. Use as much support as you need to. Use less support if it interests you. And then slowly bend the right leg. Left foot lands behind you. Slowly come up. Straighten both legs for a moment. Open the arms up. Right hand pulls forward, left hand pulls back. Bend the right leg. Warrior 2. Right leg pushes forward and slightly out. Warrior 2. Awesome. Bring the hands to your heart center. Straighten both legs again. Slowly sit down to your left heel. You can turn the toes out. And then sit back to the left heel as deep as you can for Skandasana. Also use the hands as support as you need to. And take a moment here. Take 2 breaths. If you feel good here, if you can sit down low, bring the left hand to the ground, straighten the right leg, the right hand up to the sky. All right, with or without the hands, we shift forward. Hands land at the top of the mat, right leg pulls up to the sky again. Pull yourself forward and up, upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa, chaturanga. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step forward. Right knee lands. Inhale, Rise up, fists pull back. Exhale, fold forward, half moon pose. Sorry, long pyramid pose. My mind is messy today. Sorry for that. Bend your left leg, shift forward, crouching warrior. Directly rise up, right knee pulls into your chest. Open the right knee to the right side. Use a block if you need to. Fold forward with your upper body. Your hip is opening. You straighten the right leg back. You pull the right hand up. Left hand finds the block, the ground, or a place in the air somewhere. You find your balance. You adjust to your current state of mind, your current state of being. Roll the right hip up. Let the outside of the right foot pull up to the sky. Hold it, embrace the wobble. Take the support you need. Find the challenge you want. And then slowly bend the left leg, let the right foot land. When it lands, straighten both legs, open the arms up. Exhale, push the left knee forward and slightly out. Warrior 2, sit into it. Take 2 breaths here. Slowly hands to your heart, straighten both legs again. Turn the right toes out, slightly sit back to your right heel, Skandasana, sit low. Use hands, blocks for support if you need to. Open the arms up if you feel like you need more. And then slowly shift forward. Hands land at the top of the mat. Left leg pulls up to the sky. We pull ourselves close to the mat and up, upward facing dog. Roll back, downward. We go through reverse vinyasa. I forgot about that. Chaturanga, it's way better. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Nice. Another round. We keep building up onto the base, up onto this sequence. Right leg pulls up to the sky. Step forward. Left knee lands. Pull the fist back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Long pyramid pose. Bend the leg, pull yourself forward, crouching warrior. Pull the left knee into your chest, rise up. Open the left knee to the left side. Half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Little moment of balance, of stability. Bend the right leg, sit the left or set the left foot down, straighten both legs, open the arms. With the next exhale, push the right knee forward. Hands to the heart. Sit back to the left heel, Skandasana. We will keep moving forward and up again. We will find a reverse lunge. So, shift forward. We will come onto the left toes again. The left arm pulls up. The right hand finds our left leg behind us. Gaze follows the left hand. Left hand pulls up to the sky. We slightly lean back. Right leg is bent. Nice job. And from here we pull the left hand forward. Right hand back. We are in an archer's lunge. Gaze to the right side. Bend your right leg deeper. Left hand lands on the ground. Roll to the outside of the left foot. Pick your right foot up. Side plank pose or wild thing if you want to. Take 2 breaths here. From your side plank or your wild thing, slowly bring the right hand down again. Right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Pull yourself forward and up. Upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa, chaturanga. Plank pose. Downward facing dog, arrive here. Left leg pulls up to the sky. Step forward in between your hands. Right knee lands, pull the hands back, fists. Pull back, fold forward, exhale. Long pyramid pose. Shift forward, bend the leg, crouching warrior. Pull the right knee into your chest. Open the right knee to the side, fold forward, open up to the right side. Little balance challenge, half moon pose. Don't forget to breathe on the way. Bend your left leg, right foot lands behind you, straighten both legs. Inhale, open the arms up. Exhale, pull or push the left knee forward. Warrior 2. Hands to your heart, sit back to the right heel. We shift forward from here. Where you find Skandasana, but now we shift forward and up. Forward and up. Right hand pulls up. We come onto the right toes. Left hand finds our back left. Back left. Our left hand finds the back right leg. Gaze follows the hand. Left leg is bent. Stay here for a moment. And then slowly let the upper body become straight. Pull the right hand forward, left hand back. Gaze to the left hand or to the left side, archer's lunge. Sit low into your left leg. Take a moment. Find your breath again. Then slowly let the right hand land. Roll to the outside of the right foot. Pick the left leg up. Wild thing pose or side plank pose. 2 breaths. Slowly the left hand lands on the ground. You lift the left leg up to the sky. From your side plank pose or your wild thing, we find a 3-legged dog. Pull yourself forward and up. Upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa. Chaturanga. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Find it. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Last round of the sequence. Same sequence, no add-ons, more fluidity, a bit more dynamic, a bit more connected. Feel your presence here. Be intentional with your movement. Right leg up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, step forward. Rise up, inhale. Fist pull back. Fold forward, long pyramid pose. Bend the leg, shift forward, crouching warrior. Pull the left knee into your chest, rise up. Open the left knee to the side, half moon pose. Find it. Find a moment of balance, of stability. Right knee bends, left foot lands. Straighten both legs, inhale, open the arm. Exhale, push the right knee forward, warrior 2. Hands to your heart, sit back to the left heel, Skandasana. We pull ourselves forward, we push ourselves up. Left arm rises up, we come onto the left toes. Reverse lunge. Gaze follows the hand. Left hand pulls forward, right hand pulls back. Arches lunge. Try to keep the balance on the way. Left hand lands on the ground. Wild thing pose or side plank pose. Your choice, your practice. Find your way. And then slowly let the right hand land again. Right leg pulls up to the sky. Pull yourself forward and up, upward facing dog, reverse vinyasa, chaturanga, plank pose, downward facing dog, last round, last side. Let's keep it flowing. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step forward. Right knee lands, rise up, fist pull back, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, long pyramid. Bend the leg, pull yourself forward, crouching warrior. Pull your right knee into your chest, rise up. Right knee to the right side, fold forward, open up to the right side. Half moon pose. Balance on the way. Connection movement. Bend the left leg, let the right foot land. Straighten both legs, inhale, open the arms. Exhale, push the left knee forward. Hands to your heart, sit back to your right heel. Skandasana. Pull yourself forward again and up. Right hand swings up to the sky. Left hand finds your right back leg. Reverse lunge. Right hand pulls forward, left hand pulls back. Arches lunge. Right hand lands on the ground. Side plank pose or wild thing. Find it. Stay connected. Stay engaged. Left hand slowly finds the ground. Left leg pulls up to the sky. Pull yourself forward and up, upward facing dog. Reverse vinyasa last time. Chaturanga. Plank pose. Roll back, downward facing dog. Slowly roll forward into your plank pose. Gaze forward, chest pulls forward. Shift slightly forward. Bend the arms, sink to the ground in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're halfway through. 4, 3, 2, 1, and land it. Fingertips find the ground. To the left and right side of your mat, you roll the shoulder blades back. Hip is pushing into the ground. And with your next deep inhale, you roll up into a cobra pose. Oscillating cobra. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold it. Hold it. Gaze slightly up. Neck long. And then slowly sink down. Pull the hands back. Let the legs lift off the ground. Chest lifts up. Shalabhasana. Locust pose. Just for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand land beside your floating ribs. Push them into the ground. Find upward facing dog. Roll back. Downward facing dog. Gaze shifts forward. Arms stay long. Come onto the toes. Bend the knees. Step. Or jump forward. Find a seat at the top of the mat. However you want to get there, do it. And then sink onto your back. Let the head land. Let your shoulders land. Just arrive here. Bring your right foot onto your left leg. Push the right knee away from you slightly. And then reach for the back of your left leg or your left shin. Pull the whole package in. Push the right knee away from you. Figure 4. Slowly find a calmer breathing rhythm again. Slowly let yourself soften again. This was quite energizing, was quite engaging. I hope you felt a bit more present. But now we want to soften down. We want to calm down our body and, more importantly, our mind. The in and exhales are becoming slower again. Your heartbeat is becoming slower again. Let go of the left leg, let it land, pull the right knee into your chest. Move it around a bit. And then slowly bring the right knee to the left side, open the right arm to the other side and find your laying twist. Gaze up to the sky or to your right hand. Slowly come back to the middle. Straighten the right leg up to the sky, foot is slightly flexed. Reach for your hamstring, your calf, or your right big toe. The leg is long and then you try to pull it in. Stay engaged in your foot. Keep the leg long. Feel a slight stretch. Does not need to be a big stretch. Just can be a bit of sensation. Very tiny. And then let go of the leg, let the right foot land, bring the left foot on top of the right leg. Reach for your chin or your right upper leg and then pull the whole package in. Push the left knee away from you. Find the intensity that is right for you here. Maybe you just want to chill out. Just want to breathe. Maybe you need a bit more. Whatever feels right for you is right in this moment. Slowly let go of the right leg, let it land. Straighten it out, pull the left knee into your chest. Move it around for a moment. And bring it to the right side of yourself, of your mat. And open the left arm to the other side. Find the laying twist. Soften. Through those continuous engaging movements, the connection of the movements, the connection of the breath with the movements, we become a bit more present. We get a bit more out of our heads and a bit more into the moment. And maybe you felt that. But also maybe you just enjoyed the movement. Whatever benefited you on this journey is amazing. But if you felt a little bit more connection, maybe you felt a bit more pulled out of your head. And this helps us to calm down physically, but more importantly, mentally. We'll feel a bit more space in your mind. Slowly come back to the middle. Straighten the left leg up to the sky. Reach for your leg, no matter where. The left foot is slightly engaged, and then pull the long left leg in to your chest, to your face. Feel a slight stretch. Slowly let go of the leg. Let it land open. Both arms to both sides. Palms are facing up. Eyes are closed. Sort yourself out. Get comfortable here. Maybe lift the shoulder blades off the ground and set them down again. Maybe lift your bum off the ground and set it down again. And then become heavy. Feel connected, even feel glued to the ground. You slowly melt, you become softer, you become more relaxed, you find ease, you find peace. You allow yourself to be here, to find a little moment of pause. We don't need to do anything. You just are here, this moment, and pause. Find Shavasana. Stay in your final resting pose as long as it feels right for you. I hope you enjoyed this little session, this little longer session. We moved longer than usual. And I hope you found a benefit from those movements, and maybe you felt some connection from mind to body, from breath to movement. And if it's the case, enjoy it, appreciate it, be grateful for it. Take a moment of gratitude after your practice. Honor yourself, your practice space, your practice, and your body that moves you through the practice, and take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day and see you soon again. Peace out.